Howdy. Doing another last minute vlog for you. I got fantastic sleep last night. Just got off work. House is empty, which is rare. Mama and the Cubs, I think they're out over at Grammy's house. So she's probably wrangling them up to bring them back here. Get ready for our evening family stuff. And then transition into some studio time by myself tonight. Man, I tell you what, we're having a good time. Plugging away, getting a lot of work done. I'm really excited about the stuff we got coming down the road. And I wanted to do just a quick vlog. This one's going to be pretty short. Noticing lately when I'm editing the content, when we're recording the content, that kind of running long on some of this. I wanted to keep the content pretty much around like the 10-minute mark for just about everything that we do. I feel like that's just wiser. It's better. Since we don't have a following yet, it's not really worth doing the long form content. Plus, we might have some monetization ideas with that coming down the road. Doing some planning with Kyle, considering setting up some extra stuff for the community. I'm excited. There's no community yet, but hopefully if you're watching this, there is a community by this time. And there is some stuff set up. And we got some stuff in the works and some stuff coming down the pipelines. I'm really excited. And so what I would like to do is I would just like to offer some words of encouragement for you watching this. If you are a creative person, if you're an artist, if you're trying to launch a business, if you're trying to do a brand, even though we're not successful yet, we haven't really even technically started. We haven't advertised. I haven't put this on my own social media yet. We're just making content, so there's something to look at for when we do really hit the ground. And it's awesome. I mean, I'm having so much fun with this. And I want to encourage you to get a good plan together. And if you have a partner, it helps a bunch. Having Kyle around helps a bunch. Some of the workload, he helps inspire new ideas. He's an integral part in the creation of our art world and our building experiences. It's awesome. If you can get a partner, it's super helpful. And everyone usually has that best friend, that artist, that person in a similar craft as them, or another gamer, another artist, another musician, to join forces with and create something special. Another person that has your shared interest with podcasts and vlogs or blogs or writing or comedy or you name it, working out. You get your partner and you get together and you make some stuff and you plan. The big thing is about planning. And I just wanted to leave a couple of encouraging words to say that, I'm essentially talking to no one. There's no one looking at our content right now. It's been on the internet at this point for 2 months. The few subscribers we have are just, close to us, checking the content out, curious about what we're up to. We're going to start advertising in about a month, and I hope to pick up some steam and gain some traction, and then from there we can get some momentum and build this channel and build this brand. But yeah, I just want to say, do what you want to do. Plan ahead. Make sure that you are true to yourself. Make sure that you're doing something that is designed to be enjoyed by other people. You don't want to necessarily just do something that's for you only and then expect a lot of people to gravitate towards it. I'm not saying that you need to completely ignore your desires or your creative vision, but something that I kind of wish I would have latched onto earlier was thinking of the concept of having someone else being the one receiving and consuming my art, and that would help. So yeah, I just want to encourage you to get a plan together, get a niche together, look at people that you like and that you want to emulate, and don't necessarily rip them off, but kind of copy what they're doing, get an idea of what they're doing, and go for it. Put in the work. I heard a great quote recently from John Cena that says, if you look at every situation and you weigh the cost instead of the possible benefit, then you're going to be stuck where you are forever, essentially. And I really like that. It really struck a chord with me and inspired me and made me want to push on. And I want to take some of that energy. When I feel that energy come into me, that I want to push it back out into the world. That's why I'm doing this right now, and I want to give you encouragement. I've recently felt very encouraged with this. I recently felt a lot of positive energy about this, even without, fanfare, for lack of a better term. I'm feeling very inspired. It's very beneficial. It's keeping me healthy. It's keeping me happy. It's giving me something to do. It's keeping me focused on the future in a good way. It's keeping me focused on work in a good way, and it's making me grow and forcing me to learn all of these things. When you push yourself into this state, you make growth happen. Growth starts to happen, and you have to adjust and adapt and learn and push forward. And so, I just want to encourage you. I want to take that inspiration that's in me right now, and I want to project it onto you. There's a lot of projection going on in the world, and it's not always healthy, and it's not always pure, and it's not always innocent. It's not always fun, and it's not always constructive, and it's not always about building up. A lot of times there's a lot of projection going on that's negative and bad and wrong, and all of this energy that's getting put on us. And I know some people mock the whole notion of the energy, and that what you put out there is what you get back, but I don't know. It seems to be pretty true to me. The type of energy that you have and that you absorb and that you project onto people affects you. It affects you a lot. It affects your rest. It affects your play. It affects your work. What you fill your thoughts with, what you fill your heart with, what you fill your mind with. It all affects you. And while granted, one of those things isn't going to completely change your life or your goals or your direction. True, okay? One of those things won't. But all of those things together, all of those little net benefits that you can start stacking in the right order, and you can get the clearest path, and all of those little bitty areas that you're like, whatever, they don't matter. Well, that's true. By itself, maybe your thoughts don't matter that much. But when your thoughts combine with your lifestyle, combine with your habits, combine with your friends, what friends you're keeping around, combine with what media you absorb, combine with, all of that, it'll start to chip away one little piece at a time. And we're so easily, disregard taking care of the little things, when honestly, the little things are what add up to help the big things in a positive or negative way. And so, again, I'm going to wrap this up. I want to encourage you. I'm having a blast. I'm having a blast with hardly any feedback from anybody. What feedback I have gotten has been positive, which is great. But without hardly any feedback or YouTube comments or likes or shares or subscriptions, I'm still having fun. And I want to encourage you to just go for your thing, but get a plan put together first. And don't just throw some randomness out there. Think about what you want to look like. Think about how you want to present yourself. Think about where your niche is. Think about where you can add value. And don't for 1 second beat yourself up and act like you aren't valuable, like your voice is not valuable. Don't act like you don't have something to offer. You may not have as much as somebody else, but that's okay. You might have more than somebody else, and that's okay. It's okay. There's these greats, and then there's these people that don't really do much. And there's a lot of room in between there for people like us. I'm just a normal dude taking his shot, and it's fun. And at least at the end of the day, I could say that I'm having fun, and I'm exercising a part of my brain and my soul and my heart in a way that is fun. And I get to do it with one of my best buddies. So anyways, I just wanted to encourage you. I feel all of this encouragement in my heart, and I wanted to share it with you today. And I hope that it mattered. I hope that it helped. And I think that it mattered, and I think that it helped. All right. Until next time. Peace.